the chart. 大家晚上好. I believe there are also many our friends who came from many countries, if I'm not mistaken. Now, can I get some real warm up, real great greetings in your own country, in your own way from each of the different countries? Now, can I see some Malaysian partners? Can I see some hello from our Malaysian partners? Yeah, I can see some Malaysian partners. Hello, good evening. How about, okay, Indonesia, selamat malam. Teman-teman Indonesia? Ada teman-teman dari Indonesia? Yes, I can see you waving your hand. Okay, how about Namaste? Our partners from India. How about those India? Anyone from India? Can I see a wave of hand? Yes, I can see some of you.
I'm from
hello,
India,
hello.
I'm from India.
还有我们中国大陆的伙伴们，我们可以看到你们，可以跟我一起挥手吗？嗨，中国的伙伴。And of course, not forgetting, I just remember there are also members as far as the west side. Can I have some wave of hand for those of you from members from Canada? Hello, I can see Miso. Yeah, hello, hello. You see, this is so amazing. This how just simple and amazing about Atomy, that we can connect each and every one of us from all across the world. Isn't it great and amazing? Now, are you guys feel excited for tonight? Indeed, tonight, we also have lined up some great and amazing updates. And today, I was told that there is one special guest in between of us. And I am very honored to have her tonight to be sharing her thoughts in Atomy. Now, before we start our whole entire session tonight, it is our company culture, it is the Atomy culture that at every function, from the beginning towards the end, we will also recite our company motto. Do you still remember how to recite our company motto? Come, let us all get ready for ourselves and recite the company motto together. Can we have the company motto on screen?
We have the company motto on screen.
Oh, okay, we have the company motto on screen. Sorry, I couldn't see it. Okay, let's raise up our hand and let's recite our company motto. Are you ready? Oh, yes.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Cherish the spirit. Create the vision.
서울 소중연명 생각을 쟁여한다.
Humanity.
현명.
아자, 아자, 아자.
아자.
Thank you very much. Let's watch a video clip.
Okay, thank you.
거래를
인간은 혼자 살아갈 수 없습니다. 그래서 함께 대화할 누군가를 끊임없이 바랍니다. 이렇게 형성된 관계를 유대인 사상가 마르틴 부버는 나와 너의 관계라고 이야기합니다. 여기 또 다른 관계가 있습니다. 대화가 아닌 독백으로만 존재하는 나와 그것의 관계입니다. 그리고 현대사회에서 그것은 점점 너의 자리를 빼앗아가고 있습니다. 당신은 지금 어떤 관계를 맺으며 살아가고 있나요? 아리스토텔레스는 인간을 사회적 동물이라고 했습니다. 이것은 인간이 그리고 다른 인간과 맺어가는 관계 속에서 살아간다는 의미입니다. 마르틴 부버는 이 관계를 나와 너, 나와 그것 두 가지로 나누었습니다. 그런데 만약 그것이 사물일 때는 아무 문제가 없지만 인간을 그것으로 대할 때에는 관계가 깨질 수밖에 없습니다. 나와 너는 상대방을 나와 똑같이 살아있는 인간으로 보지만 나와 그것은 인간이 아닌 무생물로 취급하는 관계이기 때문입니다. 독일을 대표하는 철학자 칸트에 의하면 너는 목적으로, 그것은 수단으로 생각할 수 있습니다. 결국 나는 상대를 목적으로 볼 것인가, 수단으로 볼 것인가의 문제인 것이죠. 독일어에는 영어 유에 해당하는 2인칭 대명사 두와 지가 있습니다. 두는 연인, 친구, 가족, 사제 간의 친밀한 사이에 사용하고 지는 공식적, 외교적으로 사용하는 단어입니다. 여기서 두에 해당하는 관계가 바로 너의 관계입니다. 눈빛만 보아도 서로를 이해하는 관계죠. 이 관계를 이루는 힘은 거래가 아닌 사랑입니다. 이는 어떤 전제 조건이나 이해관계가 개입되지 않는 나와 너의 관계입니다. 하지만 지는 거래를 위한 관계입니다. 거래에는 조건이 따릅니다. 그리고 이 조건 때문에 본래 너인 것도 그것이 됩니다. 마치 사랑하는 연인이 결혼을 앞두고 조건을 따지다가 결국 남이 되는 것처럼 말이죠. 이렇게 상대방을 그것으로 관계하면 결국 악을 저지르게 됩니다. 여기서 악이란 자신의 목적을 위해 상대방을 수단으로 이용하거나 피해를 주는 것입니다. 만약 우리가 네트워크 마케팅 비즈니스에서 상대방을 그것으로 관계하면 어떤 일이 벌어질까요? 다른 라인의 사람을 온갖 감언이설을 통해 자신의 라인으로 옮기는 유인행위, 덤핑행위, 베팅행위, 허위 과대, 과장 광고, 평범한 제품을 고가에 파는 행위, 스폰서나 파트너에게 부당한 요구를 하는 등 이 모든 것들이 자신의 목적을 위해 상대방을 수단으로 생각할 때 벌어지는 일입니다. 결국 이를 통해 우리의 네트워크 생태계는 파괴됩니다. 그리고 그 피해는 우리 모두, 나아가 사회 전체가 보게 됩니다. 한번 무너진 관계를 회복하는 데는 엄청난 노력이 필요합니다. 우리의 생태계도 마찬가지입니다. 하지만 우리에게 다시 돌아갈 방법이 없는 것은 아닙니다. 상대에게 마음을 열고 진정한 만남과 대화가 이루어지도록 기다리는 것입니다. 이를 통해 그것은 다시 너가 될 수 있습니다. 조직과 사회, 나아가 우리 모두 함께 더불어 사는 세상을 만드는 것. 나와 너의 관계를 유지하는 것은 바로 너를 향한, 나아가 영원한 그대를 향한 당신의 사랑으로 가능할 것입니다.
Yeah, that is our you and me videos, especially done by the company. Now, I think each of us are very eager to want to know more about tonight's session. Now, let's not waste any more time. Let's invite our speaker for tonight's welcoming speech. Let us put your hands together and please welcome our Royal Leaders Club member, Star Master Cha Kyung Ja, for the opening speech.
Simon, we are
Yes,
gonna go directly to the product intro.
a product intro. Oh, okay. So we're gonna skip that welcoming speech. So I would like to invite Sharos Master Sumin, our Young Leaders Club member, to share with you some of the updates on our new products launching. Let's go to you, Sharos Master Sumin.
Product introduction.
Okay, hello everyone. Can you all hear me and see me clearly? Okay, my name is Sharon Rose Master Sumin, and I'm gonna share about Atomy's Synergy Ampule, our newly launched product in Atomy Korea. And why I actually got to bring this topic is because, as you all know, what are the ways to keep my skin forever beautiful and young? This question, and this is actually the desire that all the Western, Eastern world alike for thousands of years have been craving to find the answer to. The representative examples would be Cleopatra of the ancient Egypt. We have this rumor that she bathed in donkey's milk, and of course, the Empress of China, Wu Zetian, she is one of the major top three, the bad bitch girl in the China history, and also known for being one of the most beautiful ladies in China history, applied motherwort powder to maintain the skin's youth. Of course, this is a rumor, so we will never know whether this is true or not, but this is how much the human race have been desiring to stop aging for thousands and thousands of years. And this, of course, in time would have led the modern technology in many different aspects to have developed to satisfy the desire of the human beings to prevent aging. And now the skincare field have developed not only to cover applicable like skincare, but also beauty devices to apply the skincare together. And especially with the COVID-19 and with the growth of the online market, the home aesthetics market is just booming this year. This is why, obviously, Atomy it will be launching these kind of home aesthetic products also in our brand products, right? And but despite like your love for Atomy, you will still have this question, right? There are so many home care products and beauty devices out there in the market, but why should we pick Atomy among all of it? Of course, the first things first, for those who do not know where Atomy Skincare comes from, Atomy is in partnership with Colmar's Korea Colmar. Korea Colmar have been developing various technologies to stop the skin's time. And these technologies would be skin's micro particle absorption technology, natural functional ingredient stabilization technology, and concentration technology, and of course, the receptor ligand peptide design technology, which have led us to receive from the Korean government this year, as you can see in this poster on the underpart in sky blue, Jang Youngshil Award from the Korean government given to only the best products of the industry of that year. And like this Atomy, in the course of past 10 years, have continuously developed its technology. But now Atomy have taken a step further in just applicable skincare into caring for problem spot care solution. So these are the major concerns that most of the people have: hydration, whitening, anti-aging, and lifting. And among cosmetics active ingredients, there are many that is effective, but it's very difficult to stabilize. To target these basic needs in the skin, in the market, there's four factors, and to solve these problems more effectively, Atomy have been questioning. The question is what? The question is how to deliver these very effective ingredients safely so that it will be effective but not irritating to the skin at the same time. And of course, think about the price as well. This is why, ta-da, we have the new product called Atomy Synergy Ampule Program. This series actually is one set and is composed of four products. And so Atomy has found a formulation to blend the optimized high efficiency ingredients. And as a result, the new Ampule program was made, consisting of the active Ampule line, which is composed of active ingredients with that is difficult to stabilize, and that's why they put it aside separately from the core ampule line, which makes the synergy with the active ampule line. So although you can see only four ampule bottles in the PPT slide right now, once you receive the product, actually it is not this vibrant color, it will be clear color, and you will need to pop it together and mix it before you use it. So these are these four products: code 0, code 1, code 2, and code 3. So four products to solve out your four problems. And each ampules are designed for 1 week of usage. 10 milliliters for one ampule, so total 40 milliliters. And then what is so special about this, ampule is, I'm gonna share a bit about our technology briefly. Number one is purified water alternative based water technology. In Synergy Ampule, vacuum low temperature purification technology has been applied, which enables the maintenance of plant-based active ingredients concentration as base water in the product. And number two, we have soft microcapsulation technology, which is applied to advanced hydration ampule, and it is the oil microcapsulation technology. So this is why when you apply Cozero, it feels so silky and smooth. Once you put it on, you'll be so surprised that the moment you put it on, you feel like, hey, isn't it heavy? But then the next second, it's gone. It's synced in and it's silky smooth. This is because the technology holds each oil drops to form a network system enabling soft, silky touch. And once you roll the product onto your skin, it improves the firming and moisturization effect instantly. So, number three is multivitamin optimization technology. So, this is implemented in Vita Luminis, our code one product. Vitamin C is definitely an effective ingredient but can cause irritation. We all know this because it oxidizes really fast and it's difficult to stabilize. Once you put orange in and open it up into the air, you will see that the apple turns brown. The orange withers away and also turns brownish. This is because of the oxidation. So this technology has been invented in order to improve this drawback of using vitamin C as an active ingredient and maintain its original functions and nutrition. So melanin, those ladies and people who want to right in their skin. This is the technology and the product that you will be having like eye opener for you. Melanin is the cause for pigmentation, freckles, and dark spots. And this is made from melanocytes, which is from the inner depth of the skin. And usually, one vitamin C ampule, which holds one vitamin types, can only function to one functional chain of forming melanin. That's why it is not optimized. But the multivitamin optimization technology enables 13 different types of vitamins to function perfectly inside this ampule so that the melanins can be reduced to the minimum. And then number fourth technology would be low solubility component stabilization technology, basically saying that using high component active ingredients cannot be melted so thoroughly into the skincare, because once you try to melt salt into the salt water, it will not melt more than like certain amount, right? Unless you add in a step special condition there. Same thing with the technology here. Even if you want to put more ingredients, active ingredients, you cannot. But using this technology, we have put extra more to make it more effective. Number fifth technology is the six boosting peptide complex technology, which is optimizing the use of peptides in taking care of the skin. So basically, it is an organelle or combination of signal peptides, carrier peptides, neurotransmitter peptides, and these peptides come together and makes the firming care effect, lifting and nutrition care effect, and delivering the ingredients effectively, fast and deep into the skin, making the skin very smooth, moisturizing, and taking care of the skin texture. So that was so difficult, right? So let's get over the difficult part quickly and move on to more interesting part, how it's done. So this is the product when you receive it. It is divided into two different parts, the upper part and the lower part. The lower part, the clear part that you can see through, is called the core ampule. The upper part is called the active ampule. So before using, what you need to do actually is you need to push the upper button. Once you push the button, it's gonna pop. You need to actually push quite firmly, otherwise it's not gonna go in. You push it in, and the core ampere and the active ampere is gonna pop and mix together. This is what gives the ampule's vivid color of the yellow and blue purplish color. So once you mix it, you are gonna change the lid into the sport, and you can continue using. So here is something that you need to be carefully. Why is it divided? Is because, as I have mentioned numerous times just now, the active ampoules are so highly concentrated, it cannot be stabilized once it's mixed with the core ampoule together. This is why they are kept separately. So upon mixing the two ampoules together, you need to finish using this product within 2 weeks is more recommended. So do not pop it together if you're not gonna use it that week, and try to use the product once you pop it together within 2 weeks. So let's go to the advanced hydration. Yay! Advanced hydration is a prestige moisturizing ampoule with abundant moisture firming component. As you can see, the blue color, it just states that I am the ampoule for hydration. So, when you mix the core ampoule, which holds baby NMF and plant liposomes, this basically, what is this NMF? It sounds so difficult. Don't worry, this is just natural moisturizing factor. So, why baby NMF is that all the babies in the human skin, we have natural moisturizing factor. More NMFs that we have in the skin, more stronger our skin is, and more doing doing our skin is. That's why when you touch the baby's skin, you have that doing doing feeling. This is not only because of collagen, but because the baby skin has a lot of NMF protecting the skin. And the NMF in the baby NMF complex in the first code zero gives your skin the high super hydration, making you feel like a baby. And also we have plant-based liposomes, 8 different kinds of plant-based liposomes that strengthens the skin and strengthens the skin flexibility. Has about 30,000 ppms, very abundantly included inside. And the active ampule also has malachite. Malachite extract. What is it good for? Is that it's perfect for forming, moisturizing the skin and forming moisture barriers, protecting barriers. And because malachite holds rich copper ion, this is why Code Zero forms that bluish pretty shape. And this is the research human experiment. It has been shown that after using the core ampule, this Code Zero for 2 weeks and for 4 weeks, they have seen the improvement in hydration. Okay. The next is Vita Luminous. Vita Luminous is a prestige brightening ampoule holding 13 different kinds of multivitamins, enabling the shiny skin through the fundamental dark spot care. So, what is it so special about? The core ampoule is composed of 12 different combination of vitamin complex and brightening code found absolute selective code is included inside, and not only that, you can see here vitamin B9, vitamin B12, vitamin B5, vitamin L, vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin H, and blah 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 blah. A lot of vitamins inside together, as I mentioned, these are interfering in the forming of the melanin in every stage to prevent your skin from forming melanin from the down the piss level. But of course, there are some warning when you're using this product. When you're using this product, please try to use it only at nighttime if possible. And if you're going to use it during the day, please apply a lot of sunblock and retouch the sunblock 3-4 hours a day so that you can protect the skin. If you cannot apply a lot of the sunblock, please don't use it during the day. And after using 2 to 4 weeks, the brightening and the improvement of the dark spots, the freckles, they have experienced 26%, 32% of improvement. Amazing. And Code 2. Wow, aren't that sparkling gold powders awesome? Once you actually apply this product onto your skin, you can see the gold sheets glimmering in your skin. So it can really make your skin bright and awesome. The 24 gold infusion, as the name states, is a very prestigious lifting ampule, and it consists of 8 different kinds of peptides, which means protein, and 24K. It's real gold, not fake gold. The core ampule is composed of the ingredients that grants the skin excellent lifting effects, such as the absolute selective lifting code and white lutein peptide, and 7 different kinds of boosting peptides, and also has resveratrol along with other active ingredients which vitalizes the skin and cares the skin. And then these are some of the results of the lifting care effect after using the 24K gold. And lastly, the pink purplish color, light purple color, our code number 3, anti-aging product, Miracle Rejuvenating. Miracle Rejuvenating is high concentrated, high nutrition, prestigious anti-aging ampule, and it is composed of selective all might code. So you can just think of it as an upgrade version of our absolute ampule, like super advanced version, like 3 times advanced. So basically, it holds most of the effective ingredients that's good for anti-aging, such as 6 types of low mercury particle peptides, lactate, and 6 boosting peptide complexes I mentioned earlier. And it also holds lactate, and lactate is, as I mentioned, is a component that forms the NMF, the natural moisturizing factor, making your skin very hydrated. And the core active ampule host, lactate, I mentioned, and sucralpate. Sucralpate is it gives its light purplish color and holds the next generation derma ingredient that can also help care, calm, and give nutrition to the skin. The liposome technology has been added for the stabilization of the high content of the sucralpate, and this really helps the regeneration of the skin. So not only the EGF, but also on many ingredients that have been added here to regenerate the skin. This is why the name is rejuvenating. It make you a juvenile. So as also these are some of the results for the human testing results after using this code number 3, Miracle Rejuvenating. It has awesome results in making the skin more youthful and replenishing the skin. So this is basically our core and pure series. And I hope you can all enjoy and try our new ample product, especially that starting from this month, the series, Synergy Ampere series have came out full set, and it has more PV. Before it was 98,001 with 50,000 PV, but when you buy four now, together with your friend, you have 250,000 PV. Bam, that's a lot of PV. So now start sharing with your friend and try this miraculous product from now on. I've been trying this product for more than 4 weeks currently, and you can see my skin. Isn't it rejuvenating? So I hope that you can all try this product, and I'll see you soon. If you have any questions, please ask in the later Q&A session. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much once again to our beautiful yet a young and beautiful Sharos Master, Han Soo Min. Great, another round of applause to her for such a great explanation about this new Atomy Synergy and Pure. Next, we would like to invite this one is also another young man that I've known from Korea. He will share with you today some of the very useful way how to challenge for sales master. I do believe there are many new members or even existing members who would love to know more about how to
판매
get to
대사에
know
대해서
to
임종성
challenge
국장님께서
sales master.
강의해
So without further ado,
주시겠습니다.
let's put your hands together and please invite
임종성
our special guest
국장님
member,
나와주세요.
Sharos Master Lim Jung-soo.
Hello everyone, nice to meet you. I am Shadow Nose Master Lim Jong-sang, the Forever Gentleman in Atomy. So today, I welcome everyone who have joined here in today's session. Today I'm gonna share about Challenge Sales Master. Wait a second, I'm gonna share the slide. Wait a second. Thank you for your patience. Okay. For all those who is attending here today, I believe that you are all leaders and who is interested in Atomy business. So I want to share about the first step of becoming successful in Atomy, because if you know where to start, how to become successful is more easier. So challenging sales master, as you know, in Atomy we have two terms in 1 month, from from 1st to 15th, and from 16th to the end of the month. Once we reach 2.5 and 2.5 million PV on the left and right during these 15 days of the course of time, you are acknowledged as sales master from the company. Now, in the 8th step of success, as you all know, the list up and determination is very important. And when you're writing down the list, why is it important? Is because writing down that list of yours, it means you're putting something to action. When you're writing, leading into action, also you need to work with a principle. Don't prejudge that, okay, this person will do it and this person will not do it. But anybody that is breathing, everybody with a face, is a person that will be your member. So write everybody down. And when you're writing that the list down, don't write it by yourself. Always write the list together with your sponsor. With that list, you need to plan together with your sponsor how to plan out your lineage with the list. With you as a vice in the middle, you need to write down your list. But when you check out the PPT slide right now, this is many times how people plan out their lineage. They split their list to A and B and A and B and A and B. And this is why Sharon Master asked, hey, how did you plan? Why did you plan the lineage in this format? Then they reply back to Sharon Rose Master that they want to make all their contacts into auto sales masters. Then Sharon Rose Master would reply back to these members and saying that making all these 32 members as auto sales masters and you becoming Sharon Rose Master is as difficult as you going up to the stars and bring that star down from the galaxy. So Atomy is unlimited levels and it's a binary system. So once you use the product first and start registering consumer and consumer and consumer and customers all the way down one line, and if you have a really crazy Atomy product lover, then maybe a couple of people in their right side, if you plan your lineage in this format, it becomes very easy to become challenge sales master and go up. Why? Because it is unlimited or levels and unlimited accumulation of the PB. So all the consumers of what they consume and raising the PV will be shared to everybody in the same line. So this is the basics. But then, of course, when you want to challenge sales master, you might think, oh, I don't know how to plan for it, how to start, where to start. Then you need to call at least 10 people. Then wait a second. And secondly, so the first thing is to set a short-term target. You need to set a target such as calling 10 person a day, registering 2 person a day, or raising 100 PV a day. And try to share Udemy products to close people first. And number 3, follow up on your consumer membership. Don't regard everybody that they will do business, but try to make them into consumers first. And number 4, most important is follow up. Because of COVID-19, many people feel, oh, it's difficult to do the SME business. How to meet the consumers? It's impossible to meet people. Then don't worry, has actually no effect at all. So check out the people that is in your lineage already. You don't have to convince them to become Atomy business people first. Atomy is very easy to convince people to become a consumer. Why? Atomy has a guarantee policy of what? For Atomy Korea, you can refund up until 3 months, even after we use the product. For each branch, there will be different policies, but usually Atomy foreign branches also will have 1 month guarantee policy of after purchasing the product, you can do refund. So you just tell them, you just buy it. If you don't like it, you refund it. So make your the members into consumers first. Call them up, message them. I try first. And if you don't like it, you just refund it. And number 4, this is why it leads to follow up. Very important part of Academy business when you want to become sales master is that you need to make consumer membership. So whomever that you talk to, don't just end by talking them one time, but serve in humility and make them into a secure membership so that they love you, they don't leave you, whatever what. And number 5, this is why it's important also to join online meetings. It is a must for you if you want to become successful in Atomy and become challenge sales master and lead on to auto sales master. And what is online meetings? This is the system. What is the system? It is our online success academy, online one-day seminars by the company, and it is the system that you have joined in now, the Teams system, and also the center programs. And there are also the people who actually refuse to come to these meetings. Why? They are so shy. They're very shy, so they don't want to talk to people or they don't want to show their face in the online meetings. But don't be shy. Practice 1 minute speech and 2 minute speech and 3 minute speeches. This is a mandatory if you want to do Atomy business. You don't have to become a speaker and talk for 40 minutes, but you need to learn how to talk for 3 minutes at least in front of people. And then Next, very important, set a target to challenge, and you have to proclaim it out loud to people. Okay, you tell to everyone around you, I have started this business and I want to become sales master. I'm gonna go in October. I have only 2 months. Please help me out and please try out this new product from our company, Synergy Ample. It is very good. Can you purchase for me? You just tell everybody around you, please help me out, please help me out, and please help me out. However, if you are wearing baggy hoodie and wearing trousers and dragging slippers and go to your friends and tell help me out who will help you, they will not take you seriously. So dress up and seem more professional and be a product lover first. You need to show to the people, to your friends, that you are more genuine, that you are really liking this product, and that is why you are doing it, instead of you telling your friends to purchase the product because you want to make money. So you need to show your genuinity, so sincere, that you're sincere. So you need to become a product lover first. Otherwise, the consumers will recognize that you are not sincere right away, and they'll not go over for it. And be a sponsor lover. You need to love your sponsor and always follow your sponsor and make use of your sponsor at all times. And who should be a challenge sales master? It do not apply to only the new person in Atomy business. Challenge sales masters applies to everybody who is not auto sales master yet. Not an auto sales master, meaning you are not making 2000 USD a month, then you are not auto sales master. Then you should be a challenge sales master, meaning you're making effort every month, every time to achieve that goal to become auto sales master and trying to challenge with a target. So you need to challenge it again and again and again until you become auto sales master. But once you start doing this, setting a target and trying to challenge again, and whenever you're challenged, you are inviting your partners to come up together. You will recognize that it might be difficult at first. More and more business partners will come out to come into this business together and do it together. And not only that, don't challenge by yourself. Draw the lineage and plan together with your sponsors so that you invite your partners to join and make a lineage, so that upon challenging sales master, make sure the downline receives the commission, maximize the commission that you are receiving together with your partner. Then your partners will also be very interested and keen to challenge together with you. Why? They have seen the joy of, but the benefit of challenging sales master together with you. And the next part is about Atomy is a snowball business. Never forget. Once you're trying to build the core of the snow, it's kind of difficult. You need to like press, but then it can break, right? The snow will break. It's difficult to make the core at first because it keeps on breaking apart. However, once you make a very strong snowball core, what happened? You just roll the core and the snowball becomes gigantic by itself, right? This is Atomy business. It's like snowball rolling down the mountain. You just have to make sure that you make the core strong. What is this core? Core building is you becoming auto sales master. Once you become auto sales master, your core will roll by itself and you will go up until imperial master. So, lineage, build your consumers on your left and right, and left and right, and left and right, and left and right. And you will find that, hey, this person is just a consumer. It's just a consumer, just a consumer. Seemed interested, but no. Seemed interested, but no. But you can continue going down to the death level, like drive death in the lineage, then you will find, so what we call in Atomy super baby. In Korea, we call it ontengi, the partner that will make you successful and will succeed together with you. So you need to build consumers on your left and right continuously and follow up with your consumer membership and work together with your partner until you can reach challenge sales master together with your partner. And once you challenge sales master, you'll get commission of 1 million won, including general commission and mastership bonus, together with the commission from your downline. So what are the benefits of becoming challenge sales master? Why is it's because of hope. once you challenge sales master, then you can actually have not only the general commission of 500,000 won, which is around $500. You can also have the master's bonus of $500 extra. But if you do not go during that term, this money will be divided up into separate like terms, maybe 3 or 4 terms. You'll be receiving actually the same amount of money if you calculate the effort and the PV. But if you collect it up with teamwork and go together, you can get the double amount of commission and boost the synergy and the effect in the team, which leads to the hope in the team and can make pre-business partners more easily. And while preparing for Challenge Sales Master, can help analyze the weakness in your Atomy business and receive extra master's bonus. So don't only think of challenging sales master like, oh, I'm not ready yet, but try to plan together with your sponsor and make a target to go. I want to share my experience with my downline. This business partner of mine only got commission maybe one time or two in a couple of months. But this leader has a downline consumer group of maybe around 200,000 PB coming up in a month. So it's not a big lineage, but there were a couple of consumers there. So, but one day, this leader said, oh, I want to challenge Sales Master for the first time. So they said, okay, let's set a target. And they wrote down the list together. Every friend or family member, neighborhood friend, they would just write down together and they would think, okay, when you want to challenge also, I don't have any money. I don't have any capital, no debit card, no credit card, no cash, no nothing. I cannot like buy before and sell later. So I need to sell when I'm going challenging sales master because he don't have the product. He needs to receive the money from the consumer and purchase and share the product to the consumers. But he still wanted to go, although the group was small and he had limited capital. So he said, together with the sponsor, okay, let's go. And then after they determined to go together, and together they did it, 15 sets of Hemohem times 4 boxes, that is 2.5 million PV. So that tremendous amount of PV, he actually raised all by himself. 2 million PV he raised all by himself with Hemohim. How did he make it in such a short period of time? It's because together with the sponsor, he was going around crazy, checking up from the list and sharing about Hemohim crazy to all the people around him in the period of 2 months. And this is why he achieved Challenge Sales Master. And what happened after the achievement of Challenge Sales Master? All these consumers, many of them were contacted with Hemohim, so repurchases started to happen. So compared to before Challenge Sales Master and now, his auto PV have changed dramatically. So I hope that everybody challenge Sales Master. We are capable of challenging the Sales Master, and I hope we can all achieve success. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much once again to our young and handsome Charles Master Lim Jong for such a wonderful sharing
판매사 잘
on
들었습니다.
some of the ideas, also called some tips on how to challenge for Sales Master. And of course, it's pretty much technical, and I hope each and every one of you will also learn a little bit about. Now, next, after you listening to about challenging Sales Master, I think you would love to know more in depth on the practicality, how practical it is to actually work on the field.
그러면 이
And how to really approach people, for example, from the coal market or war market. Now, next we would like to invite another young leader. Her name is Charles Master Lee Sun-hee for this topic, field of know-how. Please put your hands together and please invite our Charles Master Lee
다음은
Sun-hee.
필드 노하우 이선희 국장님이십니다.
Hello everyone, my name is Sharon Master Lee Sun Hee.
Hi.
I'm gonna share about field know-how today with you. She's gonna share the screen with us today. Wait a second, she's trying to share the screen. 화면 공유 활성화됐습니다. Okay. So this is what I prepared today is the field know-how. So where do you think is the field? What is the field? So when you have this information called atomy, wherever you go to share this information called atomy, that is your field. Whether you're in the house or whether you're in your friend's house, you go out to a restaurant for mamak. This is all a field. So I'm not going to share about the field that you will go, the warm market, these people that you know already, your friend or family member. I'm going to share about the cold contact field know-how. So this field know-how is based on you talking to the random people that you have never met in your life before. Then I will talk about first what kind of person that we is good for sharing the in cold contact. But some of you might say, I'm not really good at this. I've never done this. But I would say actually that a cold contact is necessary and good actually for all the atomians. Some of you have too many contacts, so you might not need to go to cold contacts. But even though you have many contacts, there are benefits of cold contacts together with the warm contact. Because the moment that you decide to do cold contact, there are some benefits that you might have not recognized before. So then when should we do cold contact? If I started the atomic business right now, then should I do it right now? Or should I start cold contact after I started the business maybe 2 months, 3 months later, or 1 year later? Or when should we start the cold contact? But honestly, I believe any beginner in atomy business should all do it. However, if you are auto sales master or maybe you're diamond master, then you are auto diamond master, then don't go out by yourself, but you try to do cold contact together with your downline. So, and also when you're doing cold contact, what is important is to make a preparation. You need to have some preparation. Say, for example, a name card that the people can you can give to people, or your brochure or leaflet in anatomy, or you can have some samples to share to the members. Say, for example, coffee or probiotics, vitamins, or the psyllium husk, or the pu'er tea. Something that is very simple but is easy to become the linkage to continue sharing about Atomy to the member or the random person. And another tip is in Korea, we bring around a lot of our toothpaste and mini toothpaste and toothbrush around, and we give them as simple gift. And if you do not have a car and you need to bring everything with you, prepare a simple pouch like this. And maybe you can bring around cushion foundation like me, or lipstick, or BB cream, or sunscreen, or simple Atomy makeup products, or simple products that you can bring around and show to them. This is Atomy Shadow. So you just bring it around, and in front of them, you just open the pouch up and start doing your makeup. And they'll be like curious what are you using. Especially cushion foundation is very simple. You can open it up and pump it and let them try on the back of their hand and show how moisturizing it is and um, how soft and moisturizing and how much coverage the cushion foundation can give. And then the consumers or the random people can feel the difference right away. And then you might run into positive people that way. They want the product right away. And then so when you're doing cold contact, what is important is where to go and when to go, right? When you're doing cold contact. Oh, when we are deciding to decide where to go, do not decide on a place that's too far away. Try to do it within 30 minutes radius from your house or from your workplace. Because why? If you contact random person too far away from your house, it is difficult to follow up with them because you need to go to the consumer regularly. But if that person is living like 2 hours, 3 hours away from your house, it's difficult for you to go every day or very often, right? And even if they become IBOs, it will not have synergy if all of your business partners are living in one city and another one in another city. So it's really good to go to, say, for example, um, store complexes. So where a lot of stores are located together, such as department stores, or in a store complex area or a marketplace where each owner or the stores are all jittered together. This is very good spot to do cold contact, and you can just visit these people and share about Atomy. And this is a picture about me visiting the stores and their houses, and this shop is where they do they take care of ruined bags. They fix it, and we also run into restaurants. We oftentimes run into restaurants when we are trying to do cold contact. And nowadays, she's really into foreign restaurants such as China restaurants, Mongolian restaurants, and such. And these food stores are very like common and easy places to go. And why should we go into these kind of stores or shops and share about Atomy is because it's very likely because that Atomy is a daily necessity product that these shop owners will be interested to display some of these products and maybe try to sell and promote about these Atomies later. And this is a picture of me inviting the Chinese members to the house and doing the demo. The picture on the right is me sharing with my partner to a random shop on the street and just sharing about Atomy. So you need to, when it's your first time to do cold contact, you will be lost what to do and where to go. So what to do is you don't talk about Atomy as a network company or about the business marketing plan or what and what. You just talk about the product only, that the product is really good. And you just let them try the product. This is the key to succeeding in cold contact, inviting the members and demoing the products. You don't need to talk about Atomy is like internet shopping mall and it's like MLM company. You can get commission, blah blah blah. No, no need. You when you first go, you just talk about the product. But second time, third time, fourth time, when you continue to go and you become closer and you introduce more and more and more and more products and do more demos, and this person can become also invited to Atomy shops or Atomy center, then you will get more chance to share about the wider information in Atomy. So when you find the members, you need to also check how much attention or how much interest does the members have towards Atomy business and Atomy products. First of all, talk only about the products. However, when the consumer seems more and more interested about Atomy and it becomes a true product lover in Atomy, you can start share more about Atomy step by step. So these pictures are the pictures of the consumers who really started to really like Atomy products, and they came to the center, tried the demo, became a member, and bought some products in Atomy. So if you come to this level, you just check up with them whether they are follow up with these consumers so that whether they're taking the health supplements properly or whether they're using the skincare properly, and is there any something that they're feeling uncomfortable with Atomy or Atomy products. Make sure you follow up thoroughly so that they can become content and be very happy with Atomy in 2-3 months of course of time from the moment they got to know Atomy for the first time. So then what are we gonna do? So this is the picture of us inviting Atomy consumers and doing demo on these people. So this is the ultimate format of how the cold contact and lead to be. So when you do cold contact, you talk about the product briefly and share the leaflet among many people that you're gonna share about Atomy to. Some of them will feel positive and they will try the product and they will maybe be interested and ask for your name cards, and you can do demo on them shortly on the moment that you meet them, and you repeatedly go to them, build a relationship, introduce more products, and then you invite them to the center, do the demo, and do something like this. And then I told you about sampling just now, right? This is the example. I went to a restaurant and I shared to my consumers about Atomy. You can check actually on the table. There are some Atomy products that is displayed, and we share about Atomy consumers. And I also always bring around the materials that I can show to my consumers always in my phone. Say, for example, product testimonies. This is before using Absolute, 1 week after using Absolute, and after 1 month of using Absolute. So this picture from 1 to 3 is before using Absolute, 1 week and 1 month. And aren't you very surprised with the effect? This is actually the true testimony from Sharon's master Lee on his downline. And if the people that you met for the first time, and if your consumers feel like, I think Absolute is very good after trying the demo, but I don't feel confident in changing into new skincare, then you just do this kind of testimony. Oh, the lady felt also the same thing, but after she changed into Atomy skincare, she became 10 years younger. Okay, and then also for guys, you need to differentiate what kind of product is better for you to recommend. Say, for example, for men, maybe for elderly men, it is better for you to recommend Atomy's Absolute Shampoo and Atomy's Hair Tonic together with the Hemohim. These 3 products this guy have tried, and after 3 months, surprisingly, the hair have grown a lot. So these kind of pictures can become a very strong tool when you can share about the products to your friends and your family. So please also develop your own range of the testimonies from. You can make your own, and you can also discover your family and friends, take pictures continuously over the course of months, and develop your own testimonies for you to use as materials. And once you start sharing actually non-stop about Atomy, non-stop to random people, you will have, it is a number game. people will come out that is interested in the products, and among these consumers, people will come out, definitely will come out who wants to do the business together with you. And from these business partners, the business partner will come out that will succeed together with you. So if you are saying I'm afraid to do cold contact by yourself, then don't worry. Go out together with your sponsor or together with your partner, hand in hand, and make a promise to yourself. I will go 1 week one time, or 1 week 2 times, 1 week 3 times, and maybe do it in a process of 3 months to 6 months. You do it short and strong. You don't have to do it for like one for a year. That will be very tiring and hard, right? So do it 3 months, 6 months. You just do it continuously, and you will actually find after months you will find good results. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Wow, very wonderful. Thank you once again. Please give another big round of applause to Sharos Master Lee Suni for such a very practical session
아주 실용적인
on approaching for cold context. I think each and every one of you tonight, you are so super lucky that you have so many great leaders in Korea, and they are now sharing, with you guys with all these ideas about approaching cold context, warm context, and also some special tips from Sharos Masters, also regarding the challenging sales master. All right. Now, next, this is all that we have been waiting for the whole entire night. This is one of the best session ever about the vision, sharing the vision talk by our great high sponsor. Now, just a little bit about introduction about her. I first met her in Korea. At first, when I saw her, I feel a little bit intimidated because the way how she looks like a discipline teacher. You know that the kind of a headmistress, discipline teacher is very fierce, that kind of person. But I can tell you, if you get to know her in person, she is one of the sweetest, kindest, gentle person in the world. She is so gentle, so kind that she today, as a royal master, she served me coffee when I was in Korea attending Star Master Char's center. That was quite, I think, about 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. And she is really kind and very generous, and she really showed me how humility all about in Atomy. So without wasting any more time, let us invite this special guest. She is also a member of the Crown Leaders Club, and she is none other than our Royal Master Park Kyung-hwa. Please put your hands together and please invite our Royal Master.
반갑습니다. 이렇게 소개를 하시고 이렇게 많이 칭찬을 해주셔서 너무너무 감사한데 더 앞으로 더 겸손히 섬기는 그런 리더가 되겠습니다. 저는 로얄 마스터 박용화입니다. 인사드립니다. 반갑습니다. 지금은
I am Royal Master Park Kyung-hwa. Nice to meet you all.
크라운 클럽에 작년 11월에 입성을
I have
했습니다.
entered Crown Leaders Club last
그래서
December. 총장님, 지금 잠시 제가 이거 통역자 설정을 할 건데요. 제가 업데이트를 누르면 통역자로 지정되었습니다. 나오셨을 때 승낙 눌러주시고 계속 말씀해 주실 수 있으실까요?
어떻게라고? 환영합니다. 통역자. 그러면 확인
네,
눌러요?
확인 눌러주시고 계속 말씀해 주시면 되세요. 네, 계속해 주세요. Okay, sorry for the little bit of confusion with these settings. So, hello from Crown Master Park Yong-hwa. From Crown Master Park. she have entered the Crown Leaders Club last year. So because of COVID situation, these it became more difficult for us to go to the field and work directly. And although the environment have become more difficult for us to do atomy business, maybe because that we cannot work in the field directly like before. But I think that all of you are very great in the sense that we have made this online system that we can continue this atomy business same like before, online, not offline. And actually, before Atomy, if I talk about myself, I have never done or have any experience in network business before Atomy. How I got to know about Atomy is because of my husband. And my husband had a stroke last time, so he wasn't feeling well. And one of his acquaintances have introduced him Hemohim. And my husband, after taking Hemohim, he was very unwell last time with after a stroke. He fell down. And after taking in Hemohim, he actually recovered quite well. So that's why my husband became interested in Atomy business because he fell in love with Harmohim. However, after I got to know that Atomy is network business, I thought I tried to stop my husband from going to any Atomy seminar because I thought it must be something really bad. But for 1 year nonstop, my husband would kept on going to this seminar called Atomy. So that's why I, in the end, say, okay, I will go for one time only because the husband kept on inviting Royal Master Park to go together. And after going to the First Success Academy and listening to CEO Park's sharings, she was just struck and was just like her mind was blown. And because before she had worked in the cosmetics company when she was young as a manager, so she, after trying Atomy skincare, realized it is a very good product but also very quite affordable price considering the quality. And this is why she realized, hey, how come the product is very good, such as the skincare and the Hemohim, and there are so many various products, and the company has a very good system support. So what CEO Park said, having a business is very easy. You just have to try the product, and if you really love the product only, then you start the business. What is the business? You just talk about the product to the people that you love. That is it. And Royal Master Park said, thought at the moment that she heard some CEO Park say, if like this, then maybe I can start the business also. So now if I begin, maybe I can start Atomy business and become successful. So she started writing down the list of her own. 네. 아, 제가 통역하는 소리가 들리게 설정이 되어 있는데 그냥 이어폰 지금 빼시고 말씀하셔도 될 것 같습니다. 네. So she was confused because you can hear English when she is talking in Korean. Okay. So I could hear Charnos Master Sumin doing the translation, so I was a bit confused. So can I do like this? Okay, okay, yeah. So I thought this is a daily necessity products that everybody needs to use, like toothpaste, toothbrush, dish detergents. And this business is not even like a business. It do not involves any capital like joining fee, maintenance fee, website fee, what fee. It's not some kind of a business that can, well, prestigious people can start, but everybody who is interested to try the products and share the products only can, just do the business. So she felt this is the business where not only herself but all of her friends and family members can benefit together just by trying the products together. So this is why she wrote down the list as well and started the Atomy business. And after she started the Atomy business, now the COVID-19 is preventing us from actually going to offline seminars. At the time, we only all I did was inviting. Why? I couldn't talk. I'm not really good at talking. So I would just invite people to come to our Success Academy one day seminars, our system. Now we have these online systems instead of offline. I would just invite these people to come, and then the people in the seminars would explain to the people who just come together with me to the seminars very nicely about Atomy products, Atomy company, compensation, and etc. They will all talk for me. So our company systems, one day seminar, and Success Academy, all I did was inviting the members only, inviting my friends, inviting the family members to just tag along and listen non-stop until I found the members that will do together with me. Of course, in the course of time, it's been a while since I started out in business, so you cannot say the business that I have started, the generation is the same like you and me. The method will be a bit different. So now I'm a bit confused because I am a bit old and I'm not the internet tech generation. So if you tell me to invite my family members to invite, into online seminars, then I'll be like totally becoming confused and it would take me some, time to catch up. But what is the benefit of the current situation now is that instead of offline, now it's online system. And when I started, we didn't have overseas branch, but nowadays we have 14 different branches and every branch holds its own seminars, so you don't even have to go to the country to contact these members, but you can just invite these members to come in to the system. And this year actually is the first year where Atomy Korea anticipates the growth of the overseas branch to the sales to be bigger than the Korean branch for the first time in the 10 years of launching in Atomy history. So Atomy foreign branches are becoming more bigger and bigger and bigger, and more countries opening up. With this online system intact, Indonesia, Malaysia, Russia, India, China, etc. The whole world is coming underneath me nowadays, and I am overwhelmed. Why? 10 years ago, 9 years ago, 5 years ago, I don't know anyone in these countries, and I couldn't invite any of the members to come join to the company's Korea system together with me because I don't know anyone to physically invite into the system. However, this is what is Atomy. CEO Park have this is the mindset of philosophy of CEO Park. And this is why I started Atomy business. I thought when I met CEO Park for the first time and looked at the compensation plan for the first time and looked at the product for the first time and how the product price have never changed a bit from 10 years of course of time back 10 years ago and now, then I know how Atomy works and what is the philosophy of Atomy. So that is why all I did in Atomy, despite the fact that all I did was you love using Atomy products and just inviting tremendous amount of people that I meet to, I love Atomy, do you love Atomy? Also, do you want to try and make them into Atomy consumers and Atomy members only? Now that have led me to success, big success. I mean, huge success. And once I started sharing about Atomy to consumer membership, this led to business automatically. And this is the core of Atomy. And I hope that you can share about this concept in Atomy to as many people as possible so that you can invite these members to systems such as this that you are attending right now. And what is important also is in the beginning, you need to focus and concentrate. Put your effort in the beginning. Make the effort in the beginning. Make the determination and drive forth in the beginning. Why? If you try to drag it on for a too long time, you want to go in slow and steady. It is up to you. But if you become slow and steady, even if you are planning to go slow and steady in the beginning, it might drag your spirit down. because you cannot make big sums of money for a long period of time. So that is how actually I became auto sales master fast, because once I decided to start this admin business, I went crazy and I would spend hours and hours and hours every day doing this admin business. And this is why I became Royal Master and I have entered Crown Leaders Cup. I'll be um, Crown Leaders Cup members earn 400,000 USD a year. I am 68 years old. I become almost 70 years old next year. And I'm this grandmother. I am doing atomic business. Look at me. And I'm a Crown Leaders Club member. I started at the age of 58. If you are younger than me, then don't hesitate to start this business. Imagine 10 years later, like myself, you are also young compared to me. I bet you that many of the leaders here who are attending the seminar are younger than me. When I started ADME, I was 58. I bet you you're all younger than 58. If you are younger than me, why not you? Why not you can achieve the same thing like me? When you're so much talented and so much younger and so much have more potential than me to become successful in ADME. However, the one thing that was that you and me different and set us apart from success is the effort and sharing about Atomy ASAP. Attending the seminars and sharing about the Atomy, inviting the members to come into Atomy and share, and repeating this simple routine and in making this effort without giving up is the only thing that made me separate from you and making a granny like me to become successful and becoming 400,000 USD 6-digit and a granny. So I am already 70, so I don't have a lot of, I'm not so greedy. I don't have a lot of other desires. I am actually happy already with my life, earning these sums of money in ADME, and I can actually live a happy life until my death. Even after 50 years, I'll be still living a good life with this income. So currently, um, ADME is a very honest business. Do not try to make use of the other people and use the other person for your success. If you work not only for your success, but for the good of the others and for the good of the partners to make them successful, then you can achieve success. This is Atomy business. And don't worry, if you are unfamiliar with this business, your sponsors will guide you and lead you to this Atomy business. And the sponsors after the COVID will go wherever you are and succeed together with you hand in hand. So all IBOs who have attended here today, I am so delighted and happy to meet all of you today. And you look at me, I am 68 years old, 7 years granny, and I have a Crown Leaders Club. Isn't it a great vision? A big dream only to see somebody like me to have become a Crown Leaders Club. I'm an icon of hope that all of you can achieve success in anatomy. Imagine 10 years from now on where you will be if you don't give up in anatomy and continue throughout the system. I just became successful in anatomy because I met a little bit earlier than you guys in anatomy, and all of you are way better than me in achieving success because you are all younger and talented. It's just that me in the short period of time, I just want to emphasize one more time, if you want to achieve success like me, be in the system and work hard, focus, and concentrate, emphasize 3 times, 5 stars in the beginning. You think that, okay, 1 year, I'm gonna achieve your target. What is your target? Try to become auto sales master and set the basics of success in 1 year. set the target to achieve. And okay, this year or next year, I will become auto sales master. Set your targets. So midterm goal, your short-term goal, midterm goal, and long-term goal, and work thoroughly. Make the effort. Then this is the system that is impossible to fail. So I hope you all become successful. If I did it, all of you can do it. Thank you so much. And I hope that all of you can achieve success in Atomy. And I hope that all of you, I will meet you at the top. Thank you very much. And I'll be praying for you all the time. I love you.
All right. Thank you once again to our such a lovely and generous and kind Royal Master. Okay. That was one.
박용화 총장님 너무나 저희에게
Yeah.
힘을 주시고 비전 주시는 강의 너무 감사합니다.
I think it's very clear that she already shared with you about her experience, even at this age as just a granny. Yet it is with passion and determination that you will succeed in Atomy. Each and every one of you, I do believe, and I am very confident enough that if you would give your hand in hand and trust and have faith in Atomy, and with passion and determination, we will reach to the top together with our great leaders from Korea. Now, the next session that we would like to invite some of our leaders, okay, from across the world to give a very short speech about themselves, okay, and then about their experience regarding their journey to achieving success in Atomy. And first, I would like to invite this young lady from India. I just got to know that she is a young leader, a very young member. It's my partner from Mr. Sanju, if I'm not mistaken. It should be from Mr. Sanju. Okay, her name is called Lakshmi Bhatia. Lakshmi Bhatia. Okay, she had a very big group of members in India, and she has been using a lot of Atomy products. So let's not further waste more time. Let us invite the member speech from a member from India, Miss Lakshmi Bhatia. Please put your hands together. Is Lakshmi in the Zoom? I don't see her.
Lakshmi, can you unmute yourself and please stop the sharing?
Lakshmi, are you here with us?
Can we start with the next presenter first?
Okay, if she's not here in yet, so let us move on to our next member, okay, for our member sharing. Now, this young man, I knew him very well because he's my partner. He's my partner, he's a young leader, and he just achieved another round of Sales Master last month, the second cycle last month. And I am very happy and very glad today he will be sharing with you some of his experience in the journey of achieving Sales Master. So without further ado, please put your hands together to our Malaysian leader, Jerry It, Sales Master. Please put your hands together, Jerry.
Hello, everybody. Hi, everyone. Good evening. Thanks for the opportunity to do the sharing here. I'm Jerry, sales master from 153 Malaysia. A bit excited here. Yes, just how Simon had mentioned, I've just done my second challenge for the sales master this year. So how I met Atomy? Actually, I know Atomy very long time ago, but I just managed to join Atomy 2 years ago. So I met my upline partner, Mr. Emin, and also my sponsor, Mr. Leslie, Diamond Master. Mr. Leslie actually give me a lot of idea about Atomy. So most important is he introduced a very fantastic product to me, the Hemohim. So my first product was trying in Atomy is Hemohim. So this product, I really shocked about the quality, but you can try yourself. Hemohim is very, very, very good. After that, I started to join the group. Mr. Leslie Imin bringing me to meet our Korea sponsor, Star Master Cha, and our Sarah Rose Master Sumin. So I think we attend together ODS. At the time, Star Master and Sumin still in Malaysia. So we attend SA, we attend ODS. So I get to know a lot about Atomy, what is the company slogan, the direction of the company is very impressive. So easily I become a product lover. So I use a lot of product. I use Hemohim, I use oil patch, I use toothpaste, and a lot of other supplements like spirulina, milk teaser. But the best one is Hemohim. I still very like Hemohim. So after buying and buying, I started to get surprising from Atomy. Because why? Because I buy. Atomy give me a rebate. Because very surprisingly, I only buy product. I get my first matching from Atomy. We only buying and sharing product. So then I follow by my sharing to my family, to my friends. So each we together we buy a lot of product. We every month we repeat order until every month I can get 4 to 5 matching, 4 to 5 times. That means Atomy give me 5 times income, 5 times money rebate cash to me. So after that I join more deeply. So I started to join the group meeting. So my another upline, our Diamond Master, Mr. Tiao. Mr. Tiao starting invite me to go to more product training or product sharing. So then he consult. I starting to consult him how to make money. So when during a challenge time coming, Mr. Teo invite me together. We go for a challenge, and this challenge was give me a very good experience. So I know how to get matching more. I know how to get money, earn money, and when Atomy can give me money back. So the process was very exciting, and also very have a fun. I enjoy the challenge actually. So finally, we success on the my first challenge. So I'm very surprising. Beside of matching, I still get master bonus. So I get present from Atomy. So I very surprised. So I keep on get surprised from Atomy. So after almost 2 years, basically every month I still buying product, sharing to more people. So I have more consumer. We share together. So and like until last month, I also decided to go for my own challenge. So we did it again, and another surprise come out because the master bonus is more than the first time. So I was quite very surprised and quite excited for this one because you cannot imagine that when you buy something from supermarket only will give you a discount sales up there when they're doing the big sales. But Atomy anytime you want to buy, you buy. Anytime you buy more, then after you get the enough point to do matching, automatically the money go to your bank account. So why not we go for this? I change all my product to my daily product to Atomy. So I will keep doing it and keep buying. So actually, my heartbeat also every time go faster because every time I learn from Atomy, oh, I can get this one. So surprised. So I love Atomy. Aja, aja, aja. Thank you, thank you. Thanks, Simon. Hello.
So the other lady, the cell phone battery apparently is dead. So you're gonna skip the leader speech, and you're gonna end with the motto.
Okay. Sorry, just now some technical issue. Can't unmute myself. Okay, thank you very much once again to our very young and newly sales master. You have listened to him already about his journey on sales master. It was a very challenging journey. It was actually also very fun together that we learned together. All right, and too bad our India member have some technical issue with the internet, so we will listen to her when the opportunity comes. So before we end this session, I would also love to invite each and every one of us that for the coming session, I do believe there will be more and more sessions like these. Okay, hello, global atomy and so on. I would really love to encourage each and every participants in this Zoom to please switch on your video. At least during most of the sharing session and so on, because our sponsor from Korea really loves seeing the actual you yourself, the cute you yourself, instead of just seeing the picture itself, okay, that without movement. We would really love to see your smiley face, you know, your actual face. And all of you came from so many countries from all around the globe. And I do believe our sponsor really love, you know, to give you a harder, okay, to really love to see all your handsome and beautiful face. So I would really encourage each and every one of you for the next session and the session coming on, okay, please do switch on the video. Now, it is our company culture in Atomy that at every beginning and also the end, we will also recite our motto, okay? So shall we get ready ourselves and recite the company motto together? Are you ready? Can we have the company motto? Okay, good. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Cherish the spirit.
Create the
vision. Follow the faith. Serve in humility. Aja. Thank you once again. I would give a big round of applause to yourself. Please give a big clap to yourself. And I would like to say thank you for each and every one of you who spent time in this Zoom meeting. And also, I would like to personally say thank you to the organizing committee, the organizing team who prepare for this Zoom session. And I would like to say a very big thank you to all the translator. All right, Lee Mi-suk from Canada, who is translating for the Korea, and Diamond Master, is it Zhonghua? Yeah, Zhonghua for the Chinese Mandarin translation. Okay, and also Mr. Sanju for translating for the Hindi from India. Mr. Sanju, yes. And last but not least, also our dear member, Sales Master Johan for the Bahasa Indonesia. All right, and also, oh yeah, and Sharos Master Sumin, yes, yeah, she's showing her face, and also our Kunjang Ning Sumin, okay, for the English and also translation. Okay. Thank you, each and every one of you, for your love, okay, that poured out into making this Zoom session a success. Once again, we would like to say a big thank you to all of you, and also not forgetting, would like to also thank to all the invited guest speaker. All right, invited guest speaker, Cheryl, our dear, very lovely Royal Master Pak Kyo Hwa, okay, our Crown Leaders Club member, okay, and our Cheryl's Master Lisani. Okay, they are our very wonderful sponsor, Star Master Chia. Okay, and also our Cheryl's Master, Im Jung Sung. Okay, thank you once again to all the speakers for your hard work and also your very valuable experience to each and every one of you. So thank you once again for your participation, and we will see you next session. Good night, everyone. Good night.
Thank you everyone for participating today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I have a little announcement to make before we close. We have officially ended today's session, but those leaders who have some questions, please stay behind and you can go ask your questions in the chatting room, or you can raise your hand and speak out, also possible. So other than any leaders who want to ask the questions, you are all free to go, and thank you so much for coming and staying at your very late time of the night or very early in the morning for some people in this group, say for example Kansas. Thank you everyone for coming. Bye bye. 수고 많으셨습니다, 리더님들. 저희 공식적으로 오늘 세션 잘 마쳤고요. 질문 있는 리더들을 위한 Q&A 세션을 지금 잠깐 진행을 할 건데, 인도 쪽에서 질문이 많이 있고요. 관련 없는 리더님들은 다 자유롭게 나가셔도 될 것 같습니다. 오늘 총장님 너무 열정 있는 강의 감사드립니다. 총장님 짱. 총장님 음소거 되어 있어요. 총장님 음소거.
정신없이 두서없이 이렇게 해가지고 좀 미안하다. 그리고 어쨌든 그거 그냥 오프라인이 아니니까 정신이 하나도 없네. 뭔 얘기를 해야 될지. 진짜. 그리고 한국 사람도 아니고 통역한다니까 또 부담도 되고 이런 게 있네요. 이것도 이제 좀 나도 익숙해져야 될 것 같아. 좀 더 좀 익숙해져야 될 것 같아. 우리 파트너 사장님들 너무 많이 애쓰셨어요. 또 진짜 아까 이렇게 우리 임수 사장님도 이렇게 수고하시고.
너무 잘하셨어요. 동기부여 많이 받았습니다, 총장님.
뭔 소리를 어떻게 했는지 하나도 모르는데 다만 나이 먹은 사람이 성공했다는 거 그것만 기억해 주세요.
잘하셨어요.
운이 좋아가지고 조금 일찍 애터미 만나갖고 이렇게 이렇게 누리고 살고 있다는 거.
좀 해줘, 영어로 좀.
The session have officially actually closed, but for those global members who is staying, Grandmaster is sharing about like how she felt during today's session, after today's session, and she thinks that it's like something like a miraculous thing that she had succeeded and came this far, and feeling a bit confused with sharing online instead of offline, and the fact that there are 4 languages translating simultaneously. Whatever she's talking made her have a bit of like being confusion, and she just wants you guys to remember that despite all this, despite her age and despite this confusion with online and everything, she had made success. That's what's important.
빨리 코로나가 종식돼가지고 여러분들의 나라에까지, 아니면 또 우리나라에서 하는 석세스 세미나, 또 임페리얼 나오고 이럴 때 다 오셔가지고 얼굴 직접 대면하면서 뵙고 싶습니다.
She is really anticipating to the moment where she can meet you all face to face after the COVID finishes.
어쨌든 빨리빨리 성공하셔가지고 모두 진짜 성공자의 모습으로 뵙고 싶습니다. 감사합니다.
Thank you so much. I want to meet you at the top, at the success. 예,
나가게
감사합니다.
이제 나갈게요.
안녕히 가세요.
네,
안녕히
고마워요.
주무세요.
감사합니다.
네.
감사합니다,
팀장님.
안녕히 가세요.
Thank you so much, your master. Okay, so 질문 시간. 지금 질문 올렸던 질문 잠깐들 답할게요. So questions that I have received in the chatting room, mainly from the India side. What about India? Hashtag launching. Today meeting, so knowledgeable, thank you. So launching time of India is officially set as November. November, as in Indonesia, India will be launching as long as COVID situation in India will not get more, worse from now on. And the government, if the government issues like some new regulation regarding COVID, there could be a slight alterations, but if not, then we will be officially launching in November. So you can look towards November for the official opening of the website. 다음 질문입니다. Azamor. So question is Azamor, but I'm not supposed, I have no idea what I'm supposed to answer if just by saying Azamor. So Azamor basically is another shopping mall website in Atomy, where Atomy is a curation shopping mall. Azamor is more like online social commerce shopping mall, such as Amazon. So it is just a platform that links Atomy members to all the other businesses out there. But what is different from Amazon and Coupang or Alibaba with Azamor is that Azamor only holds one product per one brand. One product per each category. Let's say, for example, USB, then we will only make contract with one company, and we will still make the price most affordable in the market. So, say for example, I bought a air purifier, like air circulator, from Azamor, and from the online shopping mall, it costs the lowest price is 80,000 won. In Azamor, it would cost me 40,000 won. So it's much cheaper. But because of these characteristics, Azamor's price is not open for everyone. You can only look at Azamor's pricing if you become Azamor's member. And this Azamor membership is open for also non-Atomy members. So you can invite your friends or family who is reluctant to join Atomy member to become Azamor member first. And after they accumulate PV, they don't want to waste the points, then you can join them to become Atomy more member, and you can share the points. So this is how it works. For more details about Azamor, you can also refer to your hire sponsor. Okay. Another upper question. What about India? Hashtag launching date. I think I already mentioned that. And I think I am good. That was the main questions. Okay, thank you everyone for coming today, and I think we can close now. 네, 모두 수고 많으셨습니다. 안녕, 사이먼, 싱클라, 바이바이, 再见, 明天见. Good night, bros.